Hello.
Are you recording?
I am.
Oh, cool.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're going for breakfast.
Woo-hoo. My first ride on the KLR with a ZX jacket.
That's all right. We'll get you changed up.
Oh, this is so weird.
Is it?
Yes, it's so weird to sit right up.
Well, you're actually looking over my shoulder.
Hey?
You said you're actually looking over my shoulder on this bike, so we need a name for you.
What do you mean?
Well, we need a name for you, a name we can call you.
Oh, that's Mason's wife?
Well, that's what the other guys. If we do that, at least for today, then we'll dedicate this to Riding Man and Mrs. Riding Man. You'll be Mrs. Mason.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, so first two-up ride with Mrs. Mason. We're going to dedicate this one out to Riding Man and Mrs. Riding Man, who hopefully are back on two wheels here shortly. This is Mrs. Mason's first ride on the KLR. She got her, we used to ride together all the time, two-up like. And 2 years ago she got her motorcycle license, and this spring we sold her bike. But since she got her license, she actually hasn't ridden much with me, obviously, because she's had her own bike. So this year it was, wow, this is her first ride, and it's into August, so yeah, we just didn't seem to be able to make it happen. So this morning we were kind of stood around staring at each other thinking, what are we doing today? And she said, let's go for breakfast. I said, perfect, let's go for a bike ride. So here we are. We're going to go up and hook up with Old Mason and and Mrs. Old Mason and have some breakfast. Maybe we'll go for a ride with them too. Should be a good day, looking forward to it. I'll talk to you guys when we get a little further up the road. So, first impressions?
It's very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It rolls along really nice. It's
It does,
like
yeah.
You're like, 100, no problem.
No. It's not as lurchy as the 12, obviously.
Oh,
It's not snatchy. I know.
I don't need to hold on to that.
It's much easier on your neck, and helmets aren't clanging. Oh, we're in a picture. Wave.
Okay.
The ultimate photobomb. No, it feels great. It's very planted. I can see why Riding Man did the suspension up, because they ride two up all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So that makes sense, and they did a lot of off-road.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So it's definitely squishier.
Yeah.
So upgrading it if you were riding two up off-road all the time would be a great idea. Wow. The traffic. The traffic is real. It's going to be a pain getting home. We should come down the far shore. Yeah, we're good. You know what? It's too late in the season now to rush it. Let's, everyone will be flogging their bikes this fall as they all decide to go to bigger or newer machines.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can find you this fall.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we'll just throw it in the basement, and it gives us the winter to work on it. We can lower it, do whatever we have to do. Yeah, but there's... Oh, you all right? I think I saw that go in. There was just a small bird. I think it was like a sparrow. It's a good brekkie here.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, so here we are. We just hooked up with Old Mason, Mrs. Old Mason. And I have Mrs. Mason on the back. So we have the whole family out for a ride here. A lot of Masons. Beautiful day. See his brake light? Watch.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. We'll go up. This is such a pretty little spot. It's even better when you paddle. What? Well, that was you. Don't wiggle, I'm paddling. Ready?
Don't give me a heart attack. Stop!
It's you! You're leaning!
Stop doing that.
Well, stop leaning!
I'm not gonna ride with you again.
Threat or promise?
The old man standing up, right?
Mm-hmm. Why is this place so busy?
People on holidays, but
Yeah, I guess. What?
people take holidays during the summer.
Holidays?
Yes.
I don't even know what that word means. Holidays, is that like time off?
Yes.
But not through the week.
Yes.
Really?
Really.
What? That doesn't make any sense. How do they get anything done?
They don't. That's the point of holidays.
Oh. Well, that seems
Station.
counterproductive. I could be wrong, but we can try it. Can you stand up?
Oh God.
Hey, that's funny. 2 up standing?